Okay. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Let me just mute. There we go. Hi. It's Saturday. It's the Shark Stream. It's me. It's Gage. It's Survival Horror Saturday. You know how it is. Although maybe you don't, because we missed last week due to technical issues. Now, if you're watching this VOD after the fact, this part isn't going to be any, like, information you necessarily need to know. But right now, due to some technical issues regarding my internet connection, where I'm just having some trouble getting the upload speed that I'm supposed to be subscribed to, we are using a specific setting in OBS right now that dynamically alters the bitrate. What this means for me is that I can still stream uninterrupted at 60 FPS without any dropped frames. What this means for anybody watching is that occasionally the quality of the stream is going to take a dive. It's an unfortunate situation we find ourselves in, but what are you gonna do? As a result of this, what I have also started doing is recording the stream at the same time that I'm streaming it, because the VOD is not affected by the dynamically altering bitrate. The VOD records at 1080p, 60 FPS, so if you want to see the stream in its full glory without any, what's the word I'm looking for, quality dips, check out the VOD on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@AcidXShark. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and check. I've been working on getting the VODs from the last few streams up properly in the correct order. And I should check to make sure that these all uploaded properly. Let's take a look. So checking here. Okay, the Yorha Dark Apocalypse final episode did end up uploading 1080p 60 FPS. Let's go ahead and publish that. I'm just gonna go ahead and get these all published in real time. But hi. So today is Survival Horror Saturday, which means that we're finally going to be continuing Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse after we had to miss last week's stream due to technical issues. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. Last time, when we finished up, we were working on making our way to the garden of, I want to say, where are we? We're not at the clinic right now, I think. Because what is it? There's a hospital, but then there is a sanatorium, which is a different thing. You know, when I first heard, like, sanatorium used in any sort of, like, particular context, I think it was Silent Hill Origins. And I figured it was similar to an asylum because I heard sanatorium and I thought, oh, sanity, right? But it turns out that it's sanatorium as in sanitary, because they were often hospitals used to house and treat, I want to say it was usually tuberculosis patients. So you had like these buildings basically full of people who were highly infectious. Usually not in great conditions either. I gotta make a gross noise real quick, 1 second. Okay. So the sanatorium in Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is similar to that, obviously, in that it is a place where they are essentially storing and getting messages about my encoder being overloaded. I gotta tell you, if I fucking figure out and, like, sort out this whole issue with the, my internet connection, I am probably not going to continue recording the streams at the same time that I'm streaming them, because that seems to put, not a lot of strain on my computer, but a fair bit of strain on it. And I would prefer not to put my computer under that kind of strain, because it also affects the stream itself. But yeah, I think we were in the sanatorium part, and we were heading to an incinerator in the garden, if I remember correctly. We were playing as the dude. The guy. The male character. Whose name I completely forget. I don't remember, like... Literally the only Fatal Frame character whose name I 100% remember all the time is pretty much just Yuri Kozukata. And that is in part because she's like my favorite protagonist. And I like hyping her up more than the game does, because in the game she's just kind of got like that standard Fatal Frame Japanese woman with low blood pressure, kind of looking vaguely unnerved at all times kind of personality, but it's at the same time I'm just like, yeah, fucking big dick Yuri Kozukata. Let's go. But yeah. So I'm just finishing up making all of these videos public, because I mentioned this, I think, yesterday. I had a hell of a time trying to get the last VOD for the Nier raids up properly on YouTube, because I was trying to, like, first I rendered it and I found out that, like, oh, it rendered at 30 FPS. I don't want that. I streamed these in 60 FPS, I would like them to go up on YouTube at 60 FPS. So then I had to figure out how to do that on the fly. I will say, having to deal with a lot of this, like, technical shit, is very informative because here's the thing. I learn the most by just, like, going in and just kind of, like, poking at things and throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. It's helped me out a lot in a lot of my jobs. Like, especially, like, my job right now with, like, customer service. Like, I've had supervisors come to me to ask me, like, if I see any issues with certain things. Just because, like, I have futzed around with these systems so much at this point that it's like I can kind of determine, like, oh yeah, I've seen something like this, or here's what I think probably happened, just because of how familiar I am with them. So, like, learning about, like, okay, there's this thing that dynamically changes the bitrate. Okay, what does that do? Alright, I'm not dropping frames, the quality's dipping, but that's not a huge problem. Okay, that doesn't affect the VOD. That's good. This gives me options. This gives me something that I can work with. And then just, like, trying to be like, okay, so let me see, like, what other people's, like, solutions to this are. Oh, I can just go in and edit the fucking frames per second and just, like, make a brand new, like, set of, what's the word I'm looking for? Template setting. Like, I like, how to put it? I don't know that I'm 100% a hands-on kind of person with problem solving, but it is always fun to, like, go in and, like, pick things apart. It's for this reason I feel like I would respond really well to having, like, a lock-picking kit. That seems like the sort of thing that I would enjoy doing, you know, just with my hands. Like, this is why I do, like, the Sharkstream build streams on occasion. I like having something to do with my hands, you know? Alright, anyway. We spent enough time with me hemming and hawing about this, that, and the other thing, and getting VODs up on my YouTube channel properly. We should probably get started with a video game, so let me go ahead and get a Fatal Frame pulled up here. 1 second. I actually need to mute my TV. I was watching movies earlier. You know, a bitch watches movies. I'm bitch in this scenario, generally speaking. Taking a hot minute to look. There it is. Okay. Hi, Koei Tecmo. I'm going to be playing more of your games soon, because next week is Hyrule Warriors. I wonder about doing other Warriors games on stream. You know? Like, I have ones I could do. Like, I want to get Age of Calamity, because, like, my plan right now is Hyrule Warriors, Breath of the Wild, Age of Calamity, and then Tears of the Kingdom. So it's going to be a hot minute until I actually need to get Tears of the Kingdom. Though, actually, you know what? Before we get started here, I'm going to go ahead. Let's boot up my Switch real quick. Yeah, calm down. Alright, calm down. Alright, calm down. Because you know what I'm actually going to do? Is, let's see. Okay, and now that I've done that, let's go ahead and update this. A lot of times my donation incentives, especially ones like this, are more about, like, helping me get to the point where I can get certain things. Where the hell? Where's the thing for... donation goal? Here we go. We're going to go ahead and update this because I can just go ahead and get the Breath of the Wild DLC right now. That's not even a problem. Just so that we're ready for that when I do eventually get to it. So that goal's done. Of course it makes me do the date. Okay. Alright, let's just give it a month, I guess. Sure. Oh, starting goal. Yeah. There we go. Something new to work towards. Ooh, we got a nice sun shower going on outside. Perfect weather for Fatal's frame. Probably. Okay. Is this the most recent one? Wait, hold on. That's the autosave. But I definitely would have done, like, a regular save. Alright. Right, the dude's name is Choshiro. So, where are we headed? We need to go down this hallway, it looks like. And then there is a door with a key here. Choshiro's gameplay, at the very least, is pretty simple compared to the girls, because we don't have to worry about, like, taking pictures. We just have to blast ghosts. Sometimes you just gotta blast a ghost. Fabric. I wonder if those fabric physics were any, like, better or worse on the fucking Wii when this game came out. Am I going the right way? Hold on. What button is it? Buttons. Okay. Yeah, we're going the right way. This room's kind of terrifying. Not gonna lie. Oh, hey. Hold on. Can't really get a good shot of you. Wonder if potentially I need to come back here as, like, a different character who, like, actually has a proper camera. I definitely haven't already taken its picture. But I'm also not getting, like... I think those things usually, like, set off my item thing? My item ESP? Something I've always found kind of weird is this room. Something I've always found kind of weird is when you talk about, like, model of a human head sits atop a medicine case, brain surgery must have been performed in this place. When you talk about, like, oh god! Damn it, I missed that. Shit. What was I saying? When you talk about, like, somebody who has ESP and you call them an Esper, like, that just seems weird to me. That seems like a weird... What's the word I'm looking for? Semantic decision, I guess. Oh, hey, there's a save point out here. Oh, this is like a brand new area. I learned my lesson. I know how important it is to save it any time I cross one of these things. At the very least, just sort of like walk up to them like, hey man, how's it going? Rash guard and surf shorts. God. With the hat, though? That looks like shit. Okay. Let's go with this. Wait, can I combine that with the glasses, actually? Yes. Okay, cool. Cool, this is what we're going with. Hello. This must be where they burned the erroneous documents. What could they have been? Reach out and touch. Trash. Film incineration. There's a file here. It must have spilled out of one of the trash bags. I've decided that the film of the Kagura is to be incinerated. While I am aware of the importance of keeping a record of the event, even considering what's happened, there's something very strange about this film. At first, I thought it was just damage to the film itself, but I checked again, and that's when I realized the film is showing a woman who definitely wasn't present at the time of the recording. I think she's dancing. Just to be sure, I had the other nurses watch the film with me. The second time I saw it, I could see her even more clearly. The woman is slowly becoming more and more apparent in the film. I could barely believe it myself when I came to this realization, but there's simply no other explanation. I don't want to see it again. I don't even want to be near this damned film anymore. I'm afraid I can't wait for your permission, Director. I'm taking this cursed thing straight to the rear incinerator and destroying it once and for all. Yeah, alright. Hello. A bundle of burned letters. A tightly bound bundle of letters lies at the bottom of the furnace. These letters are addressed to me? Dear oh god, it's 27 pages. Okay. Whew. Alright. Dear Choshiro, long time no see. I hear you're coming to Regetsu Isle for work. I'm on the island now, conducting some research. We'll be able to meet up. This place is pretty interesting. Its culture is almost completely unique. My specific research topic is masks. The mask-related beliefs of Regetsu Isle are well known even on the mainland. There are still many mysteries to be explained. Fortunately for me, this is the year of the Regetsu Kagura, held once a decade. Many different masks are made for the ceremony. I couldn't have timed it better. If all goes well, I might even have the chance to actually see the masks being made. I'm planning to stay for a while to take advantage of all these great research opportunities. Do you remember my younger sister, Iori? She insisted on tagging along with me. She says she's really excited about seeing the Regetsu Kagura. What a tourist. Get fucked, kid. Fucking tourist. When I told her I knew a real detective, Iori said she wanted to meet you, so when you get here, we should all go for a drink. We haven't done that much since we got jobs. Takashi Aiba, Teaching Assistant, History Department, Kusanagi University. Purpose of most Kagura masks is to make the wearers one with the gods as they take the appearance of them and perform the ritual dance. But the masks on Regetsu Isle don't represent gods. In fact, there aren't any gods in the belief system here. Also, the Regetsu Kagura got its current name relatively recently. It used to be called the Rite of Descent. Descent represents the journey of the souls of the dead. And given the custom of putting masks on the faces of corpses, the masks on this island must represent the dead. The tradition of putting death on death masks and performing dances occurs elsewhere, but these masks represent death itself? The forms of minds that have faced death. The shape of the soul at the moment one moves from existence to nothingness. The masks here represent the shapes of things that leave behind no lasting forms. I gotta make a gross noise real quick. My nose is a little stuffy today. The Rite of Descent used such masks. What function did it have in island society? Is the mask worn by the vessel? It was crafted long before the other Kagura masks, and its roots are different from any of them. The most prominent of them all is the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, crafted by the artisan Soetsu Yomotsuki. However, legend has it that the disaster befell the island when the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse caused the vessel to blossom, and so its existence has remained taboo for many years. The mask-making arts from the era of Soetsu were lost for a time, most likely as a result of the disaster. Nothing is known about it except that it was black in color. The present-day mask maker, Soya, wants to revive the advanced arts of Soetsu. Perhaps the Mask of Lunar Eclipse is ultimately... Said we both have mild cases of Moonlight Syndrome. They say it happens to a lot of people after watching the Kagura, and will have to be hospitalized here for a while. Now that I write that word, hospitalized makes it sound so serious, but don't worry, it's not that big of a deal. In fact, it won't even stop me from continuing my mask research. If you get another chance to visit the island, make sure you visit us. We could certainly use some companionship here. The other patients aren't exactly... A black mask. When the dead return to the world of the living become as the dead. The mask made to become as the dead makes the wearer become death itself. I can't imagine what this mask is used for. It has a gentle smile like a Buddhist statue, but there's a primal emptiness about its face that is evocative of death. A particular kind of death. Looking at it, I feel myself drawn into the depths of oblivion. I feel terror and relief. It's beautiful. The mask of the lunar eclipse. Though I smashed my eyes in, I still see. It's still looking at me. I can see it again. It's so beautiful. Fucked up if true. Anyway. Notebook, Takashi Aiba, profile is added. Masks, Masks of Uretsu Isle is added. Okay, well, let's go ahead and check out the notebook real quick. Profile. Name, Aiba Takashi. Age, 27. Occupation, teaching, assistant, history department, Kusanagi University. An old university friend of mine. Came to the island to study masks and was afflicted with moonlight syndrome. That sucks. Masks. Masks of Uretsu Isle. There are masks in every corner of Uretsu Isle. Masks seem to be very important to the people here, especially those worn by maidens during ceremonies. The maiden of the Kagura dances until she reaches a trance-like state. The beauty of her mask leads her to a beautiful place, or so they say. The mask artisan of the island is particularly revered by locals. Unlike the masks used in Kagura ceremonies in other parts of the country, the masks here represent the faces of the dead. The rite of descent was performed in secret in the temple of Tsukiyomi at the exact same time as the Ugetsu Kagura was being performed in full view. Ruka and the other girls were taken from the Kagura stage to take part in the rite of descent as organs. Oh. Nurse Heading Somewhere 4. We missed Nurse Heading Somewhere 3, unfortunately. So we're not going to understand the rest of this series. I'm sorry. We're missing out on crucial lore now. Oh. Nurse Heading Somewhere 5. Ah, there it is. Okay. I almost missed that. Reach out and touch leaf. 10 blue spirits. Spirit? Ferret stones. I don't think... Can I use... Oh, yeah, I can. I don't think there's really... Chain, I guess? Like... I haven't really found any other upgrades for the Spirit Stone flashlight. I haven't figured out any way to chain shots for it. That much is for certain. What happened? I don't know, lady. I'm following you. She's not even really, like, walking. She's just kind of floating. Which, I mean, she's a ghost, so, like, she's well within her right to float. There we go. Oh. Well, that's kind of hilarious. I was literally just talking about, like, I don't think I have the ability to change shots. And it's just like, oh. Okay. I don't know how the shot chaining works for the flashlight. I'm gonna be real. Do any ghosts want to attack me right now and help me figure it out? Oh, full moon. It's probably bad, right? In a game that's so heavily focused on, like, moon imagery, probably not a good thing. Nurse in front of grave. She sure is. I still really dislike that. Hello. Tsubaki Tono's diary. It was my uncle's recommendation that brought me to Regetsu Isle. At first I was quite apprehensive, but both the islanders and the infirmary staff have shown me such kindness, helping me to settle into my new job and my new life here. I appreciate now what good advice my uncle gave me. I feel so lucky to be here. It turns out that this is the year of the Regetsu Kagura, an important island festival that's only held once a decade. At the center of this Kagura is a woman called a Vessel, who performs a dance as an offering to the gods. I was very surprised when the islanders asked me, an outsider, to take the role of the Vessel. They explained that the Vessel should be a woman around my age, beautiful and impressionable. When they put it like that, how could I possibly refuse? It's such an honor to be allowed to take part in an ancient island tradition. This will be an excellent opportunity for me to express my gratitude to Regetsu Isle for all the happiness it has brought me. I'm truly thrilled. Before the festival, I have to take part in a purification ceremony where I bond with the Vessel mask worn during the Kagura. Hearing about this made me a little bit more nervous than I was when I accepted the role. I hope it all goes to plan. Blackened film. Oh. Ma'am? Don't appreciate that. Okay, so this is a dead end. Seems to be indicating that there's like an item around here, but I can't fucking see it. Oh, fuck! Don't like that. Don't like being surprised like that. Oh. You get out of here. Okay, one down. Ooh. Two down. I didn't realize there were five? How many of these dudes are there? Alright, hold on guys. I gotta recharge my flashlight. 1 second. God, there's 5 of them? Really? That's 3 down. Oop. Oh! Oh, hold on. Man, this thing kind of takes a while to charge, huh? Not very convenient. Back off. Wait, where did that guy come from? Oh god! Oh god! Why are there 3 of you now? Is it like an endlessly respawning thing? Oh shit. I think these guys just might respawn forever. I don't seem to be having a whole lot of luck thinning the ranks. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should just leave. I can tell when I'm not wanted. Oh, God. I'm getting a lot of experience out of this. Which, like, I can't really complain about too much, I guess. Because, like, that's what's going to allow me to buy cute outfits. And at the end of the day, any game with an element of fashion in it is... Fashion is so important. How am I supposed to kick some vengeful spirit ass if I don't look good? It can't be done. Bye. Ooh, that is a twofer. This guy's still coming after me, though. I got dudes behind me. Yeah, these guys just kind of spawn endlessly, it looks like. Lights out. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, goodbye. That's enough of that. And now it's done. Really isn't any huge indication of the fact that that's just endlessly spawning enemies, other than, like, hey, this is kind of taking a while, huh? I don't know. I feel like a dialogue box would not go amiss. Being like, there's too many of them. I gotta get out of here. You know? Wouldn't be unwelcome. Oh, hey, man. Man in sync. Fuck, he sure is. You do you, buddy. Water is collected in the sink. Some kind of red oil is floating around on the surface. Gross. Dislike that. Oh, shit. Mush mushy. Some things are best left unknown. Some things are best left forgotten. Won't she ever wake up? Who said that? Cut that out. You're freaking me out, man. Save my game. Probably a good idea. Hold on, I'm getting distracted by Twitter. Alright. Let's continue. So it seems like the chain lens just makes it so that, like, you can queue up another shot a little bit quicker. Or, like, it increases the timer for, like, chain bonuses. Heading to a new building. Hey, yo. I'm heading to a new building. Check it out. New building time. Well, if Yo's gonna head to a new building, then I'm gonna head to a new building too. Show him what for. Large when board engraved with flame-like pattern. I thought this was a save point, I'm gonna be honest. I probably thought that was a save point last time too. Because we've definitely been through this room before. Hey, yo. Where you at? Haibara Infirmary. Rugetsu Hall is added. No, not files. No, not files. Haibara Infirmary. Rugetsu Hall. Rugetsu Hall was built as an extension to the main Haibara Infirmary building. The interior is quite ornate, featuring local engravings, and looks more like a hotel than a sanatorium. Apparently, patients from families of a somewhat higher social stature are hospitalized at the sanatorium. Some of those patients have connections with Director Haibara. The old Rugetsu Hall Hotel was demolished to build the sanatorium, but it seems some old shrines were also destroyed in the process. I see. Check the footage on the film eel. Where was the camera? It was in the dining hall, if I recall correctly. So it'd be best to head this way. Huh? Oh. Take that, thank you. Red spirit stones. I should check. I bet. Ah, alright. Lens enthusiast. Tokyo. Upgrade the spirit stone flashlight lens for the first time. I've been building up so many red spirit stones because this one just doesn't use any. So it seems like it just upgrades the combo timer, as it were. Which is fine. Because, I mean, like, look at that. Look at how many photo points I have. I'm going to switch back to plain clothes. I'm not really getting as much out of, like, the goofy swimsuit outfit for Choshiro. Because he's just kind of a guy. He's just kind of a dude. Better not be any ghosts in here. I'm gonna be so mad. Ah, there we go. Found you. Let me just... Item. 3 blue spirit stones. Not gonna say no to that. I think it's just the camera. A projector. It should be able to play this film reel. Play. This all seems on the up and up. Oh, hey, that's me? I'm in this movie? Choshiro, what are you doing in this fucked up film reel? Getting the distinct feeling that wasn't supposed to happen. During the Kagura, the maiden died. What happened? What happened? Oh. Hello? Something on the ground. burned painting. There's a half-burned oil painting in the fireplace. Choshido's investigation notes. 3. Found a cassette tape underneath the painting. Okay. Hold on. Records, voices, grumble, grumble. Tapes. September 25th, Regetsu Hall. I've finally been able to talk with the Regetsu Hall sanatorium patients. Access is supposed to be restricted, but I was able to worm my way in. A good word from Sayaka works wonders. Sadly, talking to Moonlight Syndrome sufferers isn't really all that illuminating. Their amnesia makes it difficult to get a coherent statement out of these people. First they say they saw it all happen, then they say they didn't see anything. At this rate, my investigation will be as dead as that maiden. I finally got a concrete statement. One of the kids says he saw some girls in a room on the 3rd floor. The resident is a patient. I'm going there now to find out. Regetsu Hall, room 309. There's nothing here but a painting. This must be what the boys saw. Another dead-end lead. Regetsu Hall, 4th floor. This is it. I've been around the whole building. The room at the end of this corridor is the only place left to check. The patient is a woman called Sakuya. Seems she's Yo Haibara's older sister. Hers is said to be a particularly severe case of Moonlight Syndrome, so there probably won't be any point in asking her about her brother's whereabouts. That is, if she were conscious. She's in a coma, so all this is academic anyway. But this room... it's like a prison cell. Anyway, that's my search finished. No sign of Haibara or the girls. Hey, what was that? Hey, real quick. Okay, well, if I've got a painting... oh, shit! Excuse me. Excuse me. No. Back off. Oh, where are they now? Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Hello? Okay, 2 down. Nice. Okay. So from the sound of it, I should probably start by checking out room 309. Let's see here. Probably just take the elevator, honestly. It's going to be the quickest way. Well, while we're on our way over, I should talk about the movies I watched today. So, today's movie, as part of, like, my ongoing film challenge, was the 2011, The Thing film. Nurse entering lift. This was a good idea to come this way. Now, I'm very much a defender of the 2011 The Thing. I think it's fine. There are some issues that I have with it. Like most people, I have an issue with the overuse of some really dodgy CG. Especially when we have, like, lots of behind-the-scenes footage showing that physical, practical effects were made for a lot of the scenes that ended up using heavy CG special effects. I think overall that just would have been a better idea to go with. And then, of course, there's the very action-oriented, like, finale. Just doesn't feel particularly good. But I think underneath, like, the dodgy CGI and the action-oriented finale of the movie, there's, like, a really good... What can he see that we can't? Nurse in front of station. There's, like, a pretty decent film underneath all that. And specifically what I tend to think about with regards to that is that, like, it's nice that it is... It's kind of nice that it is a prequel. Faded Moon. Okay, so we do want to go this way. It hits a lot of the same story beats that the original does, but it's a prequel, so it doesn't really step on the original's toes. Like, you can still watch the original without needing to... Like, it is still a, at the very least, somewhat separate film entirely. Like, there isn't... Because it's a prequel, as opposed to being, like, a straight-up remake, even if it does hit a lot of the same story beats, even... It's like, you don't really feel like you're getting necessarily an entirely inferior version of the original. And sometimes it can be fun to just see how everything connects. Like, I remember watching it back in the day and, like, checking out some of the DVD special features. Well, DVD Blu-ray special features. And one of them was about how, like, oh yeah, we went over the original movie with, like, a fine-tooth comb to, like, reverse engineer some of the scenes in our movie for, like, everything having to do with, like, the Norwegian base and everything. Like, I remember specifically there is, like, the big hole in the wall that they find, like, the monster on the other side of, like, out in the snow when they're visiting the Norwegian base. In the original, like, you see how that hole got made. When they're going through the Norwegian base, they find an axe embedded in the wall. You see that happen. Like, it's kind of neat, honestly. There's a logbook. One item to report. Yuko Magaki in room 309 has shown some drastic changes recently, and his behavior is increasingly problematic. He causes disturbances, shouting out suddenly at the top of his voice and grinning like a man possessed. We may have to cancel him on Twitter. Last night after lights out, he started causing a racket. I ran to his room to check on him, and he grabbed me and started screaming, "Annihilation!" over and over. There have also been some disturbing changes in his paintings. He keeps painting pictures of a sinister-looking woman. There is no longer any doubt that the woman he paints is the patient in the isolation room. Why does he keep painting pictures of her? I believe they are an omen foretelling the awakening of the one with no face. Choshiro's investigation notes 5. Choshiro, why are we finding your investigation notes? October 9th. Sayaka told me that she's planning to leave Regetsu Isle. She wants to transfer Ruka to another hospital. It's so sudden, I just can't work it out. The events of these last few days must have taken their toll on her. I feel like the moment I take my eyes off her, she'll be gone in an instant. Oh, is that it? That's all we're getting? Alright. Sure. It's shorter than the other ones. I'm thinking about Twin Peaks recently. Twin Peaks is pretty good. I like it. You know? Yeah. I don't know that I like that. Hey, hold up. 1 second. 1 second. Did you say something to me? You want to fucking go? That's what I thought. But yeah, I still think, like, the 2011 The Thing, even despite its flaws, I feel like there's still, like, a pretty decent, like, film and a pretty decent follow-up to the original underneath all of that. It's also maybe one of my favorite performances of Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I think she's absolutely fantastic in that movie. Other things I watched today. So, okay. I've talked about this before, about how the recent Dungeons and Dragons movie is actually the 4th Dungeons and Dragons film that we've gotten. Like, everybody knows about... Oh, this is locked, huh? Well, that sucks. These other ones are open. Guess let's look around. I suddenly don't feel safe being in here just based on that musical sting. The one that a lot of people know about is the one from the 2000s with Jeremy Irons, which isn't good. It's bad. But what's lesser known is that that movie had 2 sequels. One of them was, oh god, what was it? Wrath of the Dragon God, I think? That was released like a few years later, like 2005 maybe? It was like direct to video. That one on its own is hard enough to get a hold of, because like... Please take care of Ruka. Sayaka gathering belongings. Hey girl, hey. Oh, okay. That one's hard enough to get a hold of because, like, it's not really available digitally. You can still get it on Blu-ray. Photo taken in front of infirmary. Sayaka's Diary 4. Is this Sayaka's? Everything is getting out of control. Soya has been completely consumed by its obsession with his Yomotsuki ancestor, and now the Hybrids have started behaving in ways I simply can't understand. I have to get Ruka better. I have to take her away, somewhere far away where they've never even heard of this island, and I won't have to hear the name Rogetsu. Choosing between my husband and my daughter isn't easy. Saving Ruka is the only thing that matters to me now, and I'll do it no matter how long it takes. I'm so sorry, my darling Soya. Somewhere deep inside you is the man I once cared for, who I still care for, but you've buried him so deep inside this madness that I don't think there's any way for me to save you. I'm leaving Rogetsu Isle. Damn. Sucks. Hold on. Aha! Oh. Oh, shit! Well, never getting that item, whatever it was. Unfortunate. Huh? Oh. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that, it's hard to see now. It's slightly more difficult for me to see. you at? Where 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 you at? Show thyself, Doctor. Gotcha, idiot. Oh, he's behind me. He's behind me, isn't he? Fucking destroyed. I got a small key. Nice. But yeah, like, you can still get Wrath of the Dragon God. You just need to, like, track down, like, the Blu-ray 2-pack of the original film and then the sequel. But what's even more, like... oh. Man going to gallery. What's even more difficult to, like, track down these days is the third film in the series, Dungeons & Dragons: The Book of Vile Darkness. Thankfully, through the wonders of people posting things online, I was able to take a look at it. And I spoke about Wrath of the Dragon. Oh. Gah. Huh? Oh, shit. Hey, don't do that. Oh. I didn't expect him to listen to me. Oh, there he is. Shit. Okay. Oop. Stop that. Where'd he go? Oh, shit. He's blossoming. Oop. He kind of went down like a punk. A little bit. Oh well. That's a shame. Alright, nice. So Book of Vile Darkness was a made-for-TV movie that only came out in the UK. So it's a little bit more difficult to, like, really kind of get your hands on, unfortunately. I've spoken about Wrath of the Dragon God before. I think that's what it's called. Isn't that what it's called? Hold on. Let me take a look here. Second Dungeons and Dragons movie. Wrath of the Dragon God, yeah. So, I spoke about Dungeons and Dragons Wrath of the Dragon God somewhat recently. And how I was, on some level, kind of impressed by it. Mainly in that it sort of punches above its weight. Large picture of a woman in a red kimono. Her face has been blacked out with paint, masking her expression. Fucked up. Is there a reason I'm over here? there a reason any of that happened? Find clues about the priestess's death. Just mainly that, like, its story was pretty ambitious, more so than its... Oh, the picture's been drawn on the floor. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Got it. This scene. What is this? That day. Oof, ouchie. Ouch. Oof. My widow head. Yeah, I can definitely tell what that is. When Haibara came back to the island, everyone on the island vanished. Is that the end of the chapter? Hey, it is. Cool. But yeah, it seemed to have, like, a grander ambitions than the budget of the film would have likely allowed. Like, especially with regards to, like, there's a whole scene, there is a scene in a dungeon where they have to do puzzles, which is kind of neat, actually. I will say, Book of Vile Darkness has a similar sort of feel to it, where it's just like, watching it is just like, it seems like there's a lot they wanted to do with this, but they had like a TV movie budget to work with, right? Like, there's a sorcerer who does, like, a lot of spells. There's a druid what can turn into a swarm of bugs. There's a lot that they try to do with the little that they have, and I think part of the issue with these with, like, those two movies in particular, Wrath of the Dragon God and then Book of Vile Darkness, is that they try to do, like, a kind of standard D&D party structure for their characters, which I feel like Wrath of the Dragon God does, like, a little bit better, but Book of Vile Darkness has a very interesting twist where, like, the ostensibly heroic main character needs to party up with a band of evil characters. Summary. Yeah. Searching for Madoka, Mitsuki finds herself in her own room at Regetsu Hall and discovers a photo of herself as a child alongside a woman with no face. Does this woman have any connection with the girl in black? Mitsuki feels that if she could only meet this woman, her own past would become clear. My special friend. So it's a Mitsuki level. 4, 4, 6, 7. That's too many 4s. This is Bad Omen. This is a Japanese game. 4 sounds like the word for death. Very unlucky. Oop. Oh god. Someone turned up the bloom. Shit. Who is this? Phase 8. Sakuya Misaki Aso. Bleh. Ugh. Excuse me. Hi, Ganon. I'm talking about Dungeons and Dragons movies, specifically the sequels to the one from the year 2000, while I'm playing this horrors game. How are you doing today? Oh, I've never seen those. They're not good. Girl in black leaving room. Fuck, she sure is. Okay, it's been a hot minute since I've had to do the goddamn camera stuff, so give me a second. I'm doing good. Just got back from seeing Guardians 3. Heard that was good. Hope you enjoyed it. Slow, stun, pushes ghosts back when they're hit. Yeah, I'll go ahead and level that up. It's really good. I hope they never make another. Well, that'll probably come true, considering, you know, James Gunn leaving for, the DCs. Hello. Have I already taken a picture of you? Yes, I have. I know they will. Oh, maybe. Who knows? That'd be nice. Yeah, what was I talking about? Okay, so part of like my big issue with Dungeons and Dragons Wrath of the Dragon God and Dungeons and Dragons The Book of Vile Darkness is how they introduce their characters, where it's just like the party members, because they use a lot more of a kind of like structured D&D party as opposed to like how they did it in the 2000 movie. The characters, you kind of get a sense for exactly like who they are within seconds, but like it never really progresses past that. They're very flat for the most part. Like you get a sense of who they are just like right out the gate, and it's just like that's who they are the whole time they're in the movie. Hold on, have I taken a picture of that one? Hello. Still hate this. Chase the girl in black's shadow. So she went this way? Maybe? Hello? There's an item somewhere around here. I think it might be on the other side. Hold on. Hello? Item. Hmm. Hold on. It's like right here-ish? Wait, where is it? Oh god, it's on the other side, isn't it? Shit. Alright, hold on. Let me just girl trot over there real quick. There it is. I found it. 10 blue spirit stones. It's pretty good. Book of Vile Darkness also kind of reinforced what I was kind of thinking about with regards to like the old Dungeons and Dragons movies versus Honor Amongst Thieves. amongst thieves. That's the title, right? Where it's just like it feels like these movies are definitely shaped by kind of like public perception of Dungeons and Dragons more than anything. You know, and it also got me thinking about like some other stuff. Like, you know, there was a Dungeons and Dragons cartoon in like the 80s, and it's just like, was Dungeons and Dragons for a thing for kids? I mean, it's a thing that kids could do in the 80s, but like in the 80s they made cartoons of fucking everything, you know? Like goddamn everything. R-rated properties got children's shows. Like it's not really like a proper measurement of whether or not something was for kids, you know? But it's just like the 2000 movie, Wrath of the Dragon God in 2005, Book of Vile Darkness in 2012. Uh, all very like self-serious films. Like they take themselves very seriously. Um, which I mean, like, you know, public perception, I think, for D&D for like that period of time. Like I think around the time Book of Vile Darkness came out, you were starting to kind of get away from like the whole D&D's for nerds kind of ideal. But like it was still definitely kind of like had like a public perception issue. Um, and I definitely think like the fact that Honor Among Thieves has like a much more comedic, irreverent tone is definitely affected by uh the proliferation of actual play podcasts and them generally erring on the side of like comedy, right? They tend to be funny. They do tend to be like dramatic and serious when the situation calls for it. They also got the chuckles, generally speaking. Um Cat ears. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So where are we going now? Chase the girl in black's shadow. I actually don't know where she went. Hello? Ma'am? So I started in here. Come out this way. Did she go this way? Perhaps? Trotting away. Hello? Item? 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 Oh. Haha, missed me, idiot. Get fucked, ghost. I immediately do not feel good being in here. I still remember that mannequin turned and looked at me. I hated that. Did not like that one bit. Quite possibly my least favorite part of the whole game. You know, I did rewatch Honor Among Thieves recently and kind of just reinforce it, just like, yeah, no, I actually really do like this movie a lot. I think it's really good. I want to get it on Blu-ray so that I can check out the special features. Oh, hey. Hey, hold up, hold up. Shit. Cast zinc key. Investigate the 4th floor. Anybody know why they call it Blu-ray? I mean, the movies aren't blue. Why do they call it Blu-ray? Ray. The name Blu-ray refers to the blue laser, actually a violet laser, used to read the disc, which allows information to be stored at a greater density than it is possible with a longer wavelength red laser used for DVDs. Blue laser! The button for the 4th floor seems to be working now. This can only lead to good things. The lift jolts into motion. So there's your answer. It's because of the laser. Oh shit. Ma'am? You seem like your Fatal Frame moment is going to be really difficult for me to parse. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get you, and just get you blasted. Holy fuck, a ghost. It's like if Frank West was haunted. What? Oh, Fatal Frame! Fatal Frame! Fatal Frame! Two hit combo. Realistically speaking, Fatal Frame came first, so Frank West is copying this. From the Dead Rising. I got sacred water. Take a fucking sip, babes. Ooh. Item. Oh. Hold on. 4F Isolation Room Report 2. Looks like a document from the infirmary. Did it though? I think Dead Rising definitely for sure 100% came first. If Dead Rising had come first, it would have been mentioned in the hit 2005 movie Stay Alive. But I think you'll find that instead, Fatal Frame is the one that got the mention. As did Silent Hill 4. I saw Miski with that doll again yesterday. Most likely the patient on the 4th floor gave her own doll to Miski. Both of them have been diagnosed as having high spiritual potential. Their spiritual senses are heightened, and they're at increased risk of being inhabited. It's dangerous for two such people to be together. They just like Fatal Frame more. They're woke gamers. Tommy Tallarico voice gaming racists. When their mental state is good, being together may help them both stay stable, but if one of them becomes unstable, both are at risk of worsening their Moonlight Syndrome. I'm particularly worried about the effect that she in her current state might have on Miski. Please keep careful watch over Miski and ensure that the two of them do not meet. For God's sakes! New building 4F status end of July, room 412 Frozen Moon, isolation room. Fuck. This is the only room on the 4th floor. No, it's the patient is in an extremely dangerous condition. Report to the director immediately if she shows any signs of deterioration or becomes agitated. It's pretty impressive to read that in one go. Calling her by name or looking at her face are forbidden, as both can cause her condition to worsen. Bearing in mind the recent death of one of the nurses, staff are advised for their own safety to avoid prolonged contact with the patient. If any of the nurses feel their mood or physical condition get worse, they should discontinue duties immediately. The corridor to the isolation room is sealed with a gate which can be opened by unlocking it from the nurse station. Please note that it is not possible to enter the isolation room with just the master key. Oh my god. Fine. Jesus Christ. Oh god, I'm fucking trying. Oh god. Reach out and touch phone. Mush mushy. Don't you forget about me. Even if I forget myself. I'm losing my mind. Before I disappear. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. Sure. Oh, God. Okay. Good lord. I'm gonna be hearing phones ringing in my goddamn sleep. I got 5 red spirit stones. 4F Isolation Room Report 1. A logbook has been left here. Regarding the woman in the isolation room. It's embarrassing to say this, but I simply can't remember her face. I have an impression that she's quite pretty, but I don't know what her face looks like. I can't remember it. This is unheard of for me. A nurse can usually remember her patients' names and faces very easily. She's the only one I can't remember. When I try my hardest to remember her face and focus on it, my pulse quickens and I feel as though I'm losing sight of myself. It feels like my mind is a radio and someone is playing with the tuning dial. The tuning dial. What should I do? Am I really fit to be in charge of the 4th floor? I don't think I'm cut out for this position. Please consider transferring me to another task. I beg you. 4, 6, 7. Girl operating control panel. I used my good film for that. Damn it. Alright, closed and open. It must be a combination lock. Fuck. It sure is. Da 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 da. It sounded like some sort of mechanism was triggered. The door seems to have opened. Fucking sick. Let's go. Oh? Cutscene. Well, shit. Guess not. Yeah, this seems like a good idea. Misky, you're killing me here. Oh god! Fuck. Do I need, like, a password or something? Or can I... Okay, cool. Thanks, ma'am. Appreciate that. It was then that the ghost vanished, as if the framing of the photo was fatal. A real fatal frame mask of the lunar eclipse. Hello, Lucas. Oh, shit. Misaki and girl in corridor. Fuck, they sure are. Ah, item. 4F Isolation Room Report 3. That is not the kind of sentence that you should really put, like, a redacted word in. It was as if the streamer was doused in shark, stricken where there was stricken nowhere like a shark. And, hold on, what? You wanted to... I said shark instead of ass. I was doused in sharks. I had to take one because, like, hold on a second. I don't know about this one. Hmm. Ah.
Why don't you just shoot her?
Haven't I told you over and over that she keeps trying to drag me into her room? Come and see her if you don't understand what I'm talking about. She's something else now, isn't she? Her face keeps changing and she keeps trying to drag me in. She calls me. 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 TOTK is overwhelming to make a script for. I bet. Oh, shit. I said no. Yeah, alright. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Really wish you wouldn't, lady. There you are. Oh, fuck off. Ooh. I'm going this way. Fatal frame. Shit. Ma'am. You want to give it another shot? Come on, do your attack. Fatal frame. Am I dying? No, I'm fine, actually.
She is scared.
Hey, question. Am I dying? Hold on a second. I'm going the wrong way. Let me switch to type 7. Oh. Misaki and girl opening door. Are they? They seem to just be standing there. Oh, and they're gone. Alright. That's fine. Are we sure these aren't possessed dolls? They look like it. Look at this one. Look at this one in its fancy hat. Oh, hey. Ibada's assistant's notes. Regarding the patient in the isolation room, I observed her again today, but I feel her symptoms have reached the point of hopelessness. For someone like her with such high spiritual potential, Moonlight Syndrome almost always presents with extremely severe symptoms. She may be the most extreme case yet. Her mind is on the brink of collapse. She has managed to cling feebly to some semblance of sanity by fusing her dolls and herself in her mind. The dolls, each reflecting a different part of herself, may be necessary for her to anchor her fluid and ever-fluctuating state of mind. It may be possible to use this doll transference approach to help the other patients deal with their chaotic memories. However, while giving her dolls may have some temporary effect, all it does is postpone the inevitable collapse. Director Hybrida is desperately searching for some way to help her, but he's already tried so many things. At this point, doing anything more might only cause her pain. Dolls, huh? If I don't open this door and see just like wall-to-wall creepy dolls, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. Oh, that sounds great, actually. Sounds like a good time in there. The person from the photo must be in this room. This is a good idea. Everything happening that I'm doing right now is really smart. You've come to see me again. She's having another episode. Quickly, get the director. It's so smart and cute. Woman holding doll. Fuck, she sure is. Hello, miss. And she's gone. Yeah, not wall-to-wall with dolls, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. Hybodo's assistant's notes 5. The patient in the isolation room on the 4th floor has stabilized somewhat, but there's no telling what might set her off again. That nurse who called the patient in the isolation room the one with no face, she committed suicide a few days ago. For reasons as yet unknown, she ran into the isolation room and killed herself right in front of the patient. She had shown signs of being deathly afraid of the patient for a while. If she was so afraid, why did she charge in there? She had been warned about hanging around near the gate. When the nurse's body was discovered, the room was in an awful state, but the patient was just sitting on the bed, smiling. I can't quite remember her face myself. Something like this had already happened before, and now all the other nurses are scared. That gate isn't there to stop the patient from getting out as much as to prevent her from having contact with anyone else. Hello, Burning Talon. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the Shark Stream. Sakuya's Diary 1. Is this her diary? I put myself in the doll! I'm alive, somehow. Somehow. How about yourself? I'm doing pretty good. So even if I forget myself, the me in the doll will tell me who I am. That was how I held on to myself. But today, I asked it, what is my name? I asked, and I asked, but there was no answer. Without the me inside the doll, the little ones inside me, hey, thank you for the follow, get upset. They eat my insides. Then they sleep. The starving little ones, I can hear them waking up, breaking out. This is what it's like to be free. Rip it up, tear it down. This is what it means to be free. Anyways, my soul broken. I am descending. My heart. I loved her. When anyway. I need to stop making jokes. Goodness. Okay. Items. Sakuya's Diary 2. Found a diary beside the broken mirror. My heart. I love her. Oh god, this one's written wildly too. Okay, hold on. I don't... Hold on. Should I just... There's part of me just like, should I do this in the Chills voice? But like, what if something really heavy is said? Then I'm gonna feel real bad. I don't want you to know the pain of those who have the souls enter into them, whose sounds are consumed. You're just like me. Don't end up like me, Misaki. I have to, like, make sure that I mispronounce. Just small gift. Thank you for the Twitch bits. Appreciate that. I gotta make sure that I mispronounce names as well. A world without noise. A world without noise. A world without noise. I offer my song to you. Oh shit. The moon. Number 15. A world without noise. There's an item right there. I want it. Give me the item. Oh, hey, here are the dolls. Thank goodness. I was worried we wouldn't get any. Are any of you explicitly possessed? Oh my god, they're whispering. Hold on, can we get just like... Let them cook, honestly. It looks like there's a tile missing. That's a shame. I need to leave this particular spot of the room immediately. Yeah, 5 blue spirit stones. There's something on the ground here. Misaki's diary. This is my diary. They tell me I can't see her anymore, but it feels so nice to be together with her. Feeling myself break apart is nice too, but this is different. When our two sounds play together, it feels good and I don't feel sick. But they said soon I won't be able to see her anymore. I don't think I can stand it if I can't see her anymore. I won't know who I am. But Mia says I'm still me. I feel safe because Mia is here. Mia is my special friend who stays with me. Mi means the sea, like in Misaki. Ya means the night, like in Sakuya. The two of us will always be together. Engraved wooden tile. Found a panel with a picture on it. Fucking sick. I love panels with pictures on them. It's why I read comic books. 15 wooden tiles can be rearranged to complete a pattern. Okay. Oh. Yeah? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, hold on. So if I'm looking at this right, time to spend time in the doll room. Yay! Fantastic. Oh, God. Alright. So these are... Good lord. Okay. Interesting way this functions. Oh, shit. Fucking goddamn. Alright. Okay. Okay. Hold on. 20 hours later, loading this halted doll as for. How do I get... How am I supposed to get 8 there? Hold on. There we go. Okay. Ten. Oh shit, I'm so close. Hold on. "13, 14, 15, bam, 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 bam." I'm so good at video games! Alright, pattern has been completed, the box is open. I'm not even doing the puzzle and I'm confused. It's fine. I'm really good. I have a good mind for puzzles. When was the last time I heard it? The gentle sound of my own song. The human soul is nothing but sound. But there are so many sounds reverberating I can't hear. The end of days is near. I can feel it. I'm glad my song came back, even if just for an instant. Father, yo, Ayako, goodbye. Cool, that was worth it. You won't end up like me. Girl in black staring at Misaki. Fuck, she sure is. I'm so proud of you, streamer. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh. That's audio poison you're dripping into my fucking ears. Jesus, remember. Do you remember the 21st night of... What the fuck? Hey, how did I get here? Hey, hold on. The moon. The moon is falling. Patient about to jump off roof. Oh no. Hey, you shouldn't do that. Hey, hold up. Oh. Alright. You framed fatally into it. Oh, hey. Touch ground. Woman's suicide note. A suicide note is left on the spot where the person jumped off. I'm sorry. I have to go on ahead of you. It's because of me, my body, this body that is so easily inhabited. I've caused everyone so much pain. When things take over me and I hurt everyone. I wake up and I don't even remember what I've done. What? You just push them up? No. No. Because they were a ghost. So I couldn't physically interact with them if I wanted to. That was like a memory. It was like a spiritual recording. Don't worry about it. I didn't push anybody off the roof. It's just what somebody who pushed somebody off a roof would say. So you wanted to? No, I didn't say that! I can't bear that pain anymore. I was able to stand it until now because you were there for me. But now I have Moonlight Syndrome, and the only things that could save me are my memories shared with you are shaken. I no longer have any way to bear the pain accumulated in my memory. I'd be so happy if this sickness would wipe only the painful memories from my mind. I feel sorry for Sakuya. She is just like me. My heart aches when I think that she might suffer as I have. Shigeto, you have to take care of her. The moon is getting brighter. Shigeto, Sakuya, yo, I'm so sorry. I offer myself up to be guided by the moonlight. Fucked up streamer, for real. Stop this! Stop. This isn't lore. This isn't canon. Oh, hello. This isn't canon. I'm Ganon. You sure are. What's that? Here. Feel. Think. This is real loot goblin hours. Okay, hold on. Equipment upgrades. Use a sound to alert you to special spirit presence. I don't know what that means. Question, what the fuck does this mean? Improves film loading time. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go with this. I should probably get off this roof. I don't like being up here. This is freaking me out. I don't even know how I got up here. Yo, is that a Casio? Or a Yamaha? Probably not. Who fucking playing with the wind chimes? Who keeps fucking with the wind chimes? I told you stop fucking with my wind chimes. I have talked to you about this multiple times. You have to stop. Huh. Don't like this. Item? Item! 5 blue spirit stones. I could use that to get the last upgrade for charge. Being a wind chime seller during strong winds must suck. Not necessarily. Like, sure, it sets off all of the chimes, but at the same time, like, there's no better conditions to display your wares than in their natural element, that element being wind. Do you understand? Search the area. Search the area! are you, a goddamn replica soldier from First Encounter Assault Recon? Search the area. Excuse me.
Hello.
Every single fucking time with this. Halo voice. Search the area, Chief. I be all the time lifting curses from these dolls. This looks like a bathing area. The tiles are black with mold and the bath is full of garbage. Fun. God, those dolls give me a jump scare. You know what gives me a jump scare? When people donate or subscribe. Like, literally, it fucking startles the shit out of me almost every time. I maybe need to change that sound. But it also incentivizes people to do so if they want to jump scare me, you know? That reminded me. Oh, yeah? Ah, fuck! Again, thank you for the subscription.
Hello.
The doll's curse has been lifted. Thank goodness. Was that Lynx Ra? No, that was Fox from Melee. Fox's ooh ah! Reach out and touch floor. Mission complete. Toya fire. Alright, patient's notes. Found a notebook under the bed. Was this written by a patient? Fuck, maybe. Something happened yesterday. As I lay gasping from the agony of the swarm of black insects crawling around inside my body, I noticed the moon. I reach out to touch that gentle light piercing the darkness. Then I realized I was standing on the roof about to climb over the railings. One more step and I would have plummeted to my death. But somehow, I wasn't scared when I realized all this. You ask me, anything goes on nights when the moon is full. Killing a loved one, choosing to end one's own life. All is forgiven under the light of the moon, and all is forgotten in the light of the morning. That's what I think. That's why I don't want to go out on nights when the moon is full. Next time I do, I won't wake up as I follow the moonlight. I'll want to jump into the moon reflected on the surface of the ocean or reach out from the rooftops to touch it. I already know of 3 patients who have flung themselves off the roof when the moon was full. I wonder if I'll end up following them. Fucked up if true. Toya. Trotting along. Yeah. Hello, sir. Come out. Hello? Oh, this room has a very red tinge to it. I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh, I'm getting some bad vibes from this room, man. This is a fucked up and evil room. Fragment of an unsent letter. Records tell of a visit to Rigetsu Isle at the turn of the century by one Professor Kunihiko Aso. He invented various devices for communicating with the dead, but their efficacy was never proven, and in modern times his theories are treated as mere pseudoscience. Reading his writings, I found that many of his thoughts were about the masks of the island. Some of his ideas are fragmented and erratic, but many are also bold and exciting. According to the professor, the masks of Rigetsu Isle are designed to affect the mind of the wearer. Red lighting in a mental hospital? No thanks. I don't know if this is specifically a mental hospital. This might just be a regular hospital. Humans are easily influenced in this way, like when one sees someone laughing and feels like laughing oneself. Professor Aso's term for this is emotional transference. He postulates that masks refine this process, controlling the emotions of those who see them. Just as the moon represents the inner, masks represent singular states of mind. The professor describes his experience of seeing a girl who, despite never having so much as lifted a flute before, played a tune on one immediately after putting on a mask. His theory is that masks either stimulate specific parts of the unconscious mind, or that they behave as a type of medium for memories. The idea of masks as a medium for conveying memories is certainly intriguing. The professor further proposes that masks allow experiences to be shared in a way similar to modern wireless communication. He loses me when he starts talking about how the ultimate shared experience is death, but the rest of this theory is most illuminating. Professor also used the arts and materials of mask making on Reggetsual to create his camera obscura and the film it uses. The camera is in the Asa Museum. I'd very much like to have a look at it to see if it truly holds such powers as are ascribed to it in this document.
Hello.
Hi. I can't really get a good picture of you. Give me a second. Oh, shit! Whoa! Fatal frame! Fatal frame! Fatal frame! Fatal frame! Fatal frame! I wasn't that eager to get a picture, but, like, I mean, if you're offering... Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? Fuck off, spirit. I'm gonna finish you off with the Type 7 film, just as, like, a point of disrespect, just so you know. Just so you know. Anyway. Oh, she's scared. Oh, she frightened. Alright, anyway. Get the fuck out of here. Scared. I saw somebody, an artist that I follow, talking the other day about how frustrated they were that a lot of, like... Time for your treatment. Director beckoning Misaki. I don't like that. I saw an artist that I follow the other day talking about how, they were kind of frustrated with the fact that there's a lot of, like, millennial slang and colloquialisms that are, like, kind of self-infantilizing. A putrid rotten stench hangs in the air around the trash cans. I don't know if that's the proper placement of that comma, but, you know, whatever. And that they didn't like this just because of, like, sort of what it does for sort of, like, general self-image of, like, the generation as a whole. And there was a certain degree of it that, oh shit, hold on, man, I gotta take your picture. Director descending stairs. To a certain degree, it felt very no fun allowed, but at the same time, I also sort of got where they were coming from. And I started thinking about it, because, like, I slip into the uwu voice, like, quite a bit on stream. Like, I'm pretty guilty of that. But at the same time, it's like... That's a good girl. Please don't talk to me like that. Director going to exam room. At the same time, like, there's a certain degree to which it's like... I am a multifaceted being. I contain multitudes. You know? I don't think I should be expected to be one thing or the other, necessarily. And if somebody's, like, image of me is, like, affected by, like, me being like, oh, whoa, what's this? then, like, to a certain degree, that's on them. Like, just because, like, I'm not constantly, like, I think the way that I put it when I was uh, discussing it amongst friends the other day was basically, like, I should be able to, on one, in 1 second on stream, be like, oh, whoa, what's this? And then in the next second, maybe get a little too excited about executing racist cops in Bioshock Infinite, you know? And it should be fine for me to be seen in both scenarios. Going from being like, ah, beans, to fuck shit piss within like within like, you know, one encounter. I really want to be able to do the funny uwu voice, but I can't. You can do both. Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I'm talking about, right? It's just like, if somebody ignores me, like, cussing like a fucking sailor when I get jump scared in a video game, and focuses on me doing the uwu voice in the seconds prior to that, then that's on them, right? Like, you're never going to be able to 100% control how somebody sees you. Like, on some level, I get it. I don't want to, like, put forward some sort of, like the idea of, like, constantly trying to make things, like, sanitized for public consumption bugs the shit out of me. Like, I hate that. I was talking about this the other day when I was talking about how, like, I'm not sure if I ever want to necessarily become a Twitch partner because I don't know what kind of restrictions come with being a Twitch partner necessarily. I don't know if I have to, like, clean up my image. Like, if I become a Twitch partner, am I gonna have to stop making cum jokes anytime, like, there's a blacklight in a video game showing some sort of smeared liquid lit up on a wall? I don't want to have to fucking hold myself back like that. That seems inane. That seems pointless. When there's already so much being done to sanitize, like, public spaces on the internet, like, I don't want to contribute to that. But I'm not gonna, like, completely just, like, suppress a facet of myself. What if I want to be cute every so often, huh? That should be fine. I'm not going to completely suppress one aspect of myself just because of, like, oh, somebody might infantilize me. That's their fucking problem, and they should fucking, like, examine themselves. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Anyways, I'm gonna go follow this ghost now. I was thinking about that the other day because I had a friend who was dealing with some people being weird about commission pricing the other day. And I was just like, I would say something, I think what I said was, I would say something about this, but I don't want to exacerbate the issue. And also, I'm like 25% on the way to Sleepy Town, and I'm just like, Sleepy Town? Am I fucking 5 years old? Like, something like that is just like, okay, I think maybe I went a little bit further than I needed to for this. But at the same time, like, I'm not going to feel that way for, like, every single situation, you know? Have I gotten you yet? Yeah, you're purified. You're fine. I think I also thought about that because I saw some VTubers announcing their, like, debut, and they described themselves as say-so. which I think is like another word for like pure uwu. And I don't know if they were saying it ironically or not, because I'm not familiar with their content, so I can't really comment on that. But it's just like, I don't know. Let's start the treatment, shall we? The whole process of like creating a character for like a VTubing career has such like a weird like I guess aura about it. I don't know how to properly convey what I'm trying to think. Like when I go on here, my VTuber model here is Acid Shark, but really I'm just kind of being myself because Acid Shark is me. I am Acid Shark. So on and so forth. Hello. Hello? Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate that. I don't like this one bit. That scares the shit out of me. Don't like it. Type 90 film. Cool. Where'd that come from? I don't know. I'm kind of freaked out. But like with some VTubers, like it's definitely like an act that they're doing, you know? But like they also kind of like let their real selves bleed through, and that's where you get like cute uwu anime girls who are also racist, I guess. Is this my file? Which is always kind of a weird, like, disconnect. Like, how you gonna be like that? It's such a weird, like, there's something's not lining up properly there. Alright, Aso Miski, female, age 7, room 310, waning moon. Patient's moonlight syndrome has shown some signs of improvement, but treatment has been more difficult than anticipated due to the added factor of her high spiritual potential. Hers is a severe case. Based on similar cases, such as the isolation room patient, there is no way to halt the deterioration. Clarification of her treatment plan is urgently required. Really? I seem to be doing pretty good right now. Oh, hold on. Something over in this corner. Wait. The intercom panel displays some numbers. Oh. Thank you. Something moved behind the bookcase. Cool, I didn't have to do anything with that. I just hit the button. I think somebody else... I still don't really know what the timeline is of these, like, character... going back and forth between these characters. Because I definitely did that puzzle with a character earlier. Oh, fucking delightful. Secret room, ooh. Hate this. Hate this. Director Haibara, and Misaki. Oh shit. This man is putting child me into a situation. I don't know that I appreciate it. Hello, ma'am. Listen, can we not do this? I'm, like, really tired, and I hate being down here. Fatal frame. Fatal frame. Damn. Get fatal framed, idiot. Hello? Oh, hi. Yeah, fucking take a swing at me, lady. I dare you. Fatal frame. Kind of fucked that up a little bit. Whoops. Switch to the Type 14 for a bit. Oh, she's right behind me, isn't she? Gage, are you gonna make that joke every time? Yes. Nobody asked that, but I asked myself that. Ah! Gage, are you going to... Fuck, you can see the future. Next, you'll say. Who are you? Oh, she's right behind me, isn't she? Your next line is... You can touch the ghost. Wrong. The ghost can touch me. There's a difference. Let's pop some herbal meds. You did push that other one off. No, I didn't. Like I said, they can touch me. It's different. Surprise shot. Fatal frame. Oh shit, she blossoming. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get away from this wall. Get away from this wall. Hey, come on. What? That was some nonsense. Taika Waititi voice. Piss off, ghost. Hello? Use the Type 7 just for the disrespect. Also Fatal Frame. Or not. Not Fatal Frame? Oop. Hello. You're awfully close to me. How are you not banished yet? You know, you seem pretty winded. Like, maybe you should get some more exercise! Fucking got him. Thanks for coming, everybody. That's the best joke I'll have all stream. Especially because we're probably going to be ending soon. Hold on. I have hot noodles in front of me. Mmm. Delicious. A piece of chicken on this one. 1 second. My dinner's here, so I want to start eating real quick before it starts getting cold. Mmm. Delicious. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, hey. Medical file Miski Aso 3. What went on here? Was I involved? It sure fucking seems like it, lady. Aso Miski, female, age 7, room 310, waning moon. 1 week since you looked at me, cocked my head to the side and said, I'm sorry. Cocked your head to the side and said, you're angry. I don't fucking remember the lyrics all of a sudden. Has passed since the failure of the rite of descent. By avoiding external stimuli and bathing them in the moonlight of the moonglow well, the condition of the organs has been stabilized. However, Miski is still hanging on by a thread. Her condition might suddenly deteriorate for any number of reasons. She could die from shock brought on by mental trauma, or, in the worst case scenario, even blossom. There is no predicting what might do it. Sounds, smells, words, the faces of the moon. There is so much we don't yet understand. But the probability remains high that remembering events leading up to and including the rite of descent will be what pushes her over the edge. Addendum. While observing her, she has repeatedly raised her hand to my face and stroked it. It appears she has not entirely lost her memory. That's kind of weird, but okay. Girl watching Misaki. Hey. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, and she's gone. The zero lens. The fuck is that? Lenses. Takes a more powerful shot when used. Oh, that's good to have. I can't upgrade it, though. I think she went this way. Oh, lady. Passage is completely blocked. Girl heading underground. More basement, yay! Hey, hold up. Aww. What? I don't like that. Kinda wish you wouldn't. Okay. I might learn something. Miski being led. She sure is. Excuse me, sir? Could you show me how to... Okay. Ah, beans! Zero shot! Tua down. Oh, 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 oh. I'm kind of backing myself into a corner here. Oh, this is bad. This is actually real bad, what I've done here. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. I'm a girl on a mission, and that mission is to kill ghosts. Oh. Oh, hi, sir. You are very close to me all of a sudden. Sir, could you teach me how to duck? Oh, wow. Nope. Fatal frame. Fatal frame. Be gone. Hey, you want to see something really funny? Die. Ma'am, I really don't have time for this. Can we just call this a win for me and, like, move on? No? Alright. Fatal frame. Fatal frame. Oh, come on. Ooh, why is it doing that? 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 I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, shit. Hi. Fatal frame. Fatal frame. Piss off, ghost. Get fatal framed, smelly. Oh, hey, there's an item. Legend of the Moonglow Well. Before I read that, I'm gonna eat a little bit. Hold on. I'm hungry. You know what I had to eat before the stream? Some Pringles. That's it. Mmm. Delicious. And I mean, like, the Pringles were good. But it's hardly something to keep a person going for 3 hours. Those who undergo the training of the primeval passage, being such a deep cavern as befits its name, by the Moonglow Well, whilst those spirit return to their body, such training doth cause that they lose them both themselves and the shape of their souls also. Thus some remain void, failing to have their souls return. If they should return to this world whilst thusly void, they may blossom. Only light of the moon canst guide back their spirits, thus bringest thou such bodies to the Moonglow Well, being that place where the light of moon is kept, and therein canst thou find the spirits. Those who, becoming void, lose themselves, must bathe in the moon's light from the Moonglow Well. Thus done, though lost, they may be recovered. What does it mean? I don't understand. That's it. That day. You don't have to think. Don't think. That day. I was brought here that day. I left something important behind. I've got to find it. My precious... Gollum, I have to go back. Hey girl, hey! This might be dire, actually. I'm not so sure about this. This could be a mistake. Oh. back.
そこへ行けば
If I follow her,
思い出す
I should remember something. Dyer? I hardly even know her. I shouldn't follow.
言ってはダメ
I'm not allowed to.
ずっと
Waiting. Always. Hey, you're walking really slow. Do I need to, like, wait for you to... Oh, and you're gone. Cool. Awesome.
あの場所
Through there. This seems like a good idea. Can't see how this could go poorly. I feel like we've gone a while without a save. I really hope I get a save point soon. Oh, this looks like a bad room to be in. Oh. Put on this mask. You'll be an organ in the rite of descent. That's pretty cool, though. Oh! Hey! Oh, shit. Boss battle? Oh, fuck. Ma'am? Ma'am, don't do this. Oh, shit! That's not what I meant to do. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Fatal frame. Fatal frame. Damn. Oh, God, she's right behind me, isn't she? Stop moving so much. Making it very difficult to finish this boss fight. Bam. Hey there. Cool doll.
そうだ
Yes.
そうだった
Yes, that's it.
ミア
Mia.
やっと思い出し
So you finally remembered.
たその子の名前は
What's her name?
サクヤよ
Sakuya.
サクヤ
Sakuya?
そう
Yeah, she's me. Wait, what? Okay, so this girl in black that we've been seeing is just her
今日
recollection.
からミサ
Wait, what?
キやっぱりミアにしましょううん この子はあなた。大切にしてね。
So the girl in black is the doll. But the doll is part of Sakuya? Because Sakuya was talking about, like, putting pieces of her soul or whatever into dolls and stuff. I'm not sure that I 100% understand what's going on. Goodbye! Mia, this is me. You are me. We're together. It'll be okay. As long as I'm here. I'm not sure I understand, but okay. I am going to have to read a Wikipedia summary. Let me tell you. Hey. Is this a good thing happening right now? Is this a bad thing? Oh. Oh, and she's out like a light. Okay, could be a bad thing. Woo. So that's going to be it for today's stream. I want to thank everybody for coming by. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You could also follow me on Twitter and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post all the streams as they happen. And you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. I have finally, as per the beginning of the stream, gotten all of the last few days VODs put up. So if you want to check out anything else from this week, the final leg of the Nier raids in Final Fantasy XIV, the next step in A Plague Tale Requiem, or our second stream of Bayonetta with Team Capel from yesterday, you can check those out on my YouTube channel. Art for the stream, thumbnail art was done by Molly, who you can find on Twitter at Ginger is a Spice. That's GingerIsaSpice. Fantastic artist, does fantastic work. And my VTuber model was done by Adrian B of Team Capel, who you can find on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at Team Capel. That's TEAMCATPLE. They are taking commissions. If you would like to commission them, they have a commission form. Don't email them, they'll email you. And if you DM them, make sure you let them know what you're DMing them for right away. Don't be weird about it. Just kind of in general. I am gonna go ahead and get out of here. Upcoming streams. So this Wednesday, we're going to be starting Hyrule Warriors. Thursday, we'll be continuing Plague Tale Requiem. Friday, we'll be continuing the Sharkstream Book Club with the Alan Wake novelization. And next Saturday, we will be continuing Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I don't think I know anybody streaming right now. Let me do a quick check. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So that's going to be it for today. I want to thank you all for coming by, and I hope to see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody. Hold on, we actually got to start the next chapter before I can quit out. Hold on. Summary. When Ruka hears the music box in her room, childhood memories come flooding back. Her family home, her mother Sayaka, and her father, mask artisan Soya, whose face she is still unable to remember. Coming back to reality, oops, there goes gravity. She finds the organ mask made by her father. This same mask had been placed on Ruka's face by her abductor 10 years previously. Reading her mother's diary, Ruka discovers that Sayaka suspected her husband of planning to use the missing girls in some kind of ritual and of being involved in the whole kidnapping incident. Ruka now knows why her mother left her father, but when she stands in the cave beneath Haibara Infirmary, she's overwhelmed by the feeling that she has been there before. Back then. Alright, Ruka, we need this cutscene to be really quick. I feel like I was here forever. Because we gotta go. Ruka, we gotta go. Ruka, we don't have time for this. Ruka, we don't have time for your flashback. Your mother sent me. Ruka, we gotta eat dinner. Everything will be okay. I feel like I melted into nothing at that moment. This is very nice lighting. Screenshot that. Choshido? Oh god, I can't. Your mother sent me. There we go. Everything will be okay. Take this. You're very nice. Thank you, I am. Cool. Thanks for the splinter hazard, man. And he's outie, I guess. Phase 9. Descent. Ruka Minazuki. Ruka, we gotta leave. Ruka, we gotta leave. Give me control so I can pause and quit. Ah, shit! Aw. I was taken here from somewhere. I remember walking along a dark path. Okay. Good night, everybody.